Hi everyone, welcome to the channel, The Aptitude Guide. In this video lesson, we are going to discuss a caselet based on percentages. Caselet is about a data interpretation. So, you guys are required to understand each and every word given, each and every statement given in order to solve the given set with ease and comfort. So, go through the given information carefully. Let's understand the given information first. Let us discuss this once. The number of male people who stay in a locality is 175% of the number of female people who stay in the same locality. Each person likes only one item out of three. The number of male people who like tea is 28 4 by 7 percentage more than male people who like coffee. So the given information is about male and female, and number of male and number of female is not disclosed here. It's a percentage based thing. And then given information is about three things: tea, coffee, and lassi. Some information is given in terms of percentages, and the rest of the information is given in terms of ratios. And you are expected to solve 5 questions based on this set. Let us see how to solve this one now. So, just to make our work easier, I'll pick this information, I'll put it in the next slide. And this is the table. I want you guys to prepare a table of this kind so that information can be put in this table in an organized way. Now, given information is about male, female, and I consider this as the total. Here I write tea, let it be coffee, and let it be lassi, and let it be total. Let's understand this table once. So I'll try to find male who like tea. I'll write it here. Female who like tea, I'll put it here. The total number of people who like tea, I'll put it here. So we should understand the given information this way. So male people who like tea, I'll write that number here if known. Female people who like tea, I'll write it here. Total number of people who like tea, I'll put it here. Same is the case with coffee, same is the case with lassi. And here's the information about the total. Now, let's look at the given information. Number of males is 175% of number of female who stay in the same locality. Number of males, number of females. If you guys are good at finding the ratio, if you guys are good at converting percentages into ratios, that's a good thing. If not, let us learn that now. So, male percentage is given in terms of females. If females are 100, males are 175% of female. So, for every 100 females, we have 175 males. That's what the given information means. If you assume females as 100, males has to be 175. So let us try to find the ratio between these two. So 25 times 7, and this is 25 times 4. So male is to female are in the ratio 7 is to 4. Once the total value is known, I'll write it here. Number of males here and number of females here. Next to this, as this is understood, let me erase this. Yes. And now, each person likes at least one item out of the three. Each person likes only one item out of the three. Yes, I'd like to correct myself. It's not at least, it's only. Each person likes only one item out of the three. Number of male people who like tea is 28 4 by 7 percentage more than male people who like coffee. So, number of male people who like tea, number of male people who like coffee. Let us try to find the ratio between these two. So, male people who like tea is 28 4 by 7 percentage more than male people who like coffee. 28 4 by 7 percentage is nothing but, if male coffee is 100, we can write it in two different ways. Let it be the first one. If male coffee is 100, male tea should be 100 plus 28 4 by 7. It's 28 4 by 7 percentage more than 100. It has to be 28 4 by 7 plus 100. So let us convert 28 4 by 7 into this mixed fraction into a fraction. So 28 4 by 7 can be written as 28 times 7. 20 times 7, 140. 8 times 7, 56. So it's 196 plus 4, 200 by 7. So that becomes 700 plus 200, 900 by 7 is 200. So I can write it as 900 is to 700. So the ratio becomes 9 is to 7. You can solve it this way, or the same thing can also be done this way. As percentage value is known as 28 4 by 7 percentage. 28 4 by 7 percentage is 2 by 7. Fraction value of this is 2 by 7. In a fraction value, every time the base is 100 percentage, as tea is 2 by 7 more than coffee. So coffee should be considered as, male coffee should be considered as 7. Male coffee should be considered as 7, so that male tea will be 2 more than this, so it's 9. Once fraction values are known for the percentages, you can easily solve it this way. So male tea is to male coffee is 9 is to 7. Now let us move on to the next one. Ratio of number of male people who like lassi and the male people who like tea is 5 is to 9. So male people who like lassi is to male people who like tea is 5 is to 9. Anyhow, it's 9. So I can write it as 5 is to 9 is to 7. So male lassi is to male tea is to male coffee. Fine. Then let us understand this information. Number of female people who like coffee is 320. Female coffee is 320. And it is 53 1 by 3 percentage of number of total female people. So this is 53 1 by 3 percentage. 53 1 by 3 is a mixed fraction. If you convert this mixed fraction into a fraction, that's 160 by 3. So 160 by 3 is 320. Can I write it as 160 equals 960? If 160 percentage is 960, can we find the value of 100 percentage? Is it possible? Definitely yes. 160 times 6, 960. 100 times 6, 600. So, total number of females are 600. I'll put it here. Total number of females are 600. Let's place it in the table. We know that males and females are in the ratio 7 is to 4. If females are 600, male should be 1050. So, if 4 parts, as this is in the ratio 7 is to 4, if 4 parts is 600, 7 parts will be. You can calculate it this way. So 4 times 150 is 600. 7 times 150 is 1050. Now we got to know total number of females. We got to know total number of males. Nice. Next to this. Here, let's get back to this again. Among the total number of females, females who like coffee are 320. So females who like tea plus females who like lassi should be 280. As total number of females are 600. As this is known as 320, this should be the remaining value. So it has to be 280 now. And do we have any other information about number of females who like tea and number of females who like lassi? Yes. That's given as 4 is to 3. Female lassi is to female tea. Female tea is to female lassi. Female tea is 4 parts. Female lassi is 3 parts. 4 is to 3. So 280 should be divided in the ratio 4 is to 3. So if 7 parts, 4 plus 3, on the whole it's 7 parts. If 7 parts is 280, if 7 parts is 280, what is 4 parts? 7 times 40 is 280. So 4 times 40 is 160. So female people who like tea is 160. Female people who like lassi, it has to be 120. Let us put this information here. Female coffee 320. Female lassi, 120. Female tea, 160. Now, total number of males are 1050. So 1050 should be divided in the ratio of 5 is to 9 is to 7. So 5 plus 9 plus 7, total it's 21 parts. If 21 parts is 1050, if 21 parts is 1050, then 5 parts will be equal to, 9 parts will be equal to, and 7 parts will be equal to. We need to find these three now. 21 into 5 is 105. So 21 into 50 is 1050. So 5 into 50 is 250. 9 into 50 is 450. 7 into 50 is 350. So we got to know these three values now. So here 5 parts is male lassi. So it's 250. 9 parts is male tea. That's 450. 7 parts is male coffee. That's 350. Let us try finding the total now. Total number of people who like tea. So male tea plus female tea. 450 plus 160. Sum of these two. That's 610. 350 plus 320. That's 670. 250 plus 120. It's 370. Sum of these two gives you 1650. So finally, we got all the values individually. So with this information, we can solve all the questions now. Let us look at the questions once. Just give me a minute. Let me copy the table everywhere so that I can solve all the questions. Yes, we have 5 questions. Let me start with this. Thank you for being patient. Let us solve these questions now. Find the difference between the male people who like lassi and the female people who like tea. So male people who like lassi is 250. Female people who like tea 160. You're expected to find the difference between these two. It's 90. Number of female people who like tea and lassi together. The number of female people who like tea and who like lassi. So female people who like tea 160. Female people who like lassi 120. The sum of these two is 280. Is how much percentage more or less than the number of male people who like coffee? So male people who like coffee is 350. So 280 is how much more or less than 350. That's been compared with male coffee. So male coffee should be the denominator. As it's more or less, we need to find the difference between these two. So it's 70. That has to be the numerator multiplied by 100. 70 times 5 is 350. So it's 20 percentage, 1/5. Let us look at the third question. Find the average of the number of people who like tea and coffee together. The number of people who like tea, 610. Number of people who like coffee, 670. You are expected to find the average of these two. Average is nothing but sum of these two values divided by 2. Or to keep it simple, let's try to find the average this way. I know the difference between these two as 60. Let us divide it by 2. Half of 60, I mean half of the difference between these two, 30. So the average will be either 610 plus 30 or 670 minus 30. So it's 640. Let us look at this question now. Find the ratio of the total people who like tea and lassi together. So total people who like tea and lassi. Total tea is 610, total lassi is 370. So sum of these two is 980. is to total male people, total number of male people, 1050. Now, 7 times 15 is 105, 7 times 14 is 98. So the required ratio is 14 is to 15. Number of male people who like coffee and female people who like tea together. Number of male people who like coffee, 350. Number of female people who like tea. Number of female people who like tea is 160 together. So sum of these two is 510. Or what percentage of the total number of people? Total number of people are 1650. We need to find this value now. Let's try to simplify this. 3 times 17. Let us try to divide it by 3. 3 5s 15, 1 and 3 5s. So it's 55 times. 5 11s, 5 20 times. So it's 340 by 11. 11 3 is 33. So 11 30 is 330. And you're left with 10 by 11. So it's 30, 10 by 11 percentage. Hope you are done with all 5 questions. So that's how we solve a caselet based on percentages. For more videos, do subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys. Meet you all soon in the next video. Have a good day.